Hello and welcome to Art with Ms.Adrian. I'm in my pajamas, you're in your pajamas, we're chilling, we're doing art, let's get it. Okay, so today we're going to be making Zentangles. Everybody's sitting there like, what's a Zentangle? Well, have no fear, I'm going to tell you. So you can get any kind of paper you have laying around your house. You just need cardboard, paper, a tissue, a napkin, whatever, and you can draw on it, believe me. So I have some sticky notes and they're green. You can use whatever color you want. And I always have my sketchbook around, so I have that as well. But you can use any kind of paper you want. And then you can use whatever kind of drawing art materials you have laying around your house. So I literally went into my room and I found a pen, a pencil, a highlighter, and then I have some of my colored pencils here. And believe it or not, I, as an art teacher or counselor, don't have any Crayola markers anywhere in my house. So I don't get to use those. But that's okay because I have all these other things that I get to use, which is awesome. There's some examples in this that are done in highlighter and pen and pencil, and there's ones that are just two colors, there's ones that are a bunch of colors, so you can use whatever you want. You can do these however you want, whenever you want. You can get your parents to help. That's always fun, getting mom and dad involved. You can show them how to do it. Pretty awesome stuff. So let's get started. You go from the left to the right. And then you go from the bottom, the top to the bottom, and the top to the bottom on the other side. Then you go across to the other corner. And then you can just take whatever you're drawing with and go crazy. And just make a bunch of squiggles, make them all over the piece of paper. Do them all over the place. And then maybe some lines. Then you take your coloring stuff. I'm going to take my highlighter and I'm going to color this guy in right here. And then you could color whatever spaces that you've made. It doesn't matter which ones you color first or like how you color them or like what order you color them in. You just color them up. So I color with the highlighter. And then you can if you want to play like a game with these, you can challenge yourself and you can pick different ones to color without connecting a side and see if you can do that. And then I took colored pencil and I made stripes and then a zigzag. And then you can do all sorts of designs like loops. You could take whatever colors you want. They don't have to be the same colors that I used. And then sometimes it's fun to just draw around the shape, so you can draw inside them and it kind of makes a stripe and you can color them in. Or you can use another color and color in between those lines that you made. You can use as many colors as you want, and you can do whatever you want pretty much. This is your thing. There is no right or wrong way to do this. Then I'm going to take my pen, come back in with my pen. I'm just going to do some crazy squiggles and scribbles inside these shapes that I made, just to do a different design. I always try to do different patterns and designs that I've done already. So now I'm adding some polka dots. Because polka dots are nice. We'll throw those guys in there. And that one I just colored in with the pen. Just so you can see the difference in the pen versus the highlighter versus the colored pencil. They're all super different and make super different textures, which is cool. Then I had some more zigzag. Then I took my pencil, because the pencil is an underrated tool that you don't think you can use very creatively, but you can. So colored in some spaces because it's kind of shiny and gray. Then I had some more loops with the pencil because they look a little bit different. There's some zigzags again, because those are always fun. And I had some swirls on the top. And then just kind of go around those shapes that I've already made with the pencil. And you want to do this and fill it in with all your different tools until your whole thing is filled up, unless you want to leave some blank. And then when you're done, it should look something like this. And then these are more examples that I have for you. There's one that's in just like crayons and colored pencils and pen. There's another one that's paint and then it's pen with it. There's one that's just two different colored pens, a blue and a black. And then there's one that's a highlighter, and then I went in and did crazy, crazy designs with my pen. And then the last one is a couple of sticky notes together, and I took some different colored highlighters and just connected them all and colored them all in. And that is how you do Zentangles.